Yeah, what is up, guys? It is Super Happy here, and welcome back to a brand new video, or should I say podcast. This is something new I wanted to try because why not? I haven't been uploading. I haven't been streaming on Twitch neither. I'm bored, so this is what I'm gonna be doing every week. I'm probably gonna post on Monday or Wednesday, whenever I want, but it's gonna be during the week. Today's the first one. I'm gonna be talking about how school is painful, and also Joshua is going to be talking after a bit. So yeah, why don't we get into it? So, Mr. Memes in my Discord recommended me to talk about how painful school is, and I don't even know how to start it off, but school is hard. Like, I don't understand why in online school I don't know, it's just me, but it's either easier and harder at the same time. Because, for example, you get a lot of work, you get less work. It depends on what they give you. For example, you can ask Joshua. Today I skipped a form because it was too hard. The subjects they are starting to give us is hard, and especially the work. You expect us to do 70 pages worth of work, and it's due the next day. Like, it's just stupid. Like, we can't have a break. Like, give us some days of break. Like, actually just show us what to do. And, like, in my honest opinion, I don't think that's even fine, because I've always hated homework, even if it's easy or hard. I've always hated it. I don't know about y'all. Homework is just stupid, and they give us a lot of homework. And I actually saw this TikTok once. It's actually talking about that. And this may seem a bit weird, but like, he's talking about how homework is the worst thing in school, or in life generally, because they were talking about how their views have been going down tremendously, and they talk about also how it's because of how much people are back in school. And it actually really makes sense, because they don't really focus more on social media and stuff. So they obviously, can't get into social media as much as before. Because, for example, I have social media, and I used to get on social media literally every day. But now that school has started, I can't even do that, because if I get distracted, I barely pay attention. Like, I know some people can relate to this, but this is a scenario that happened to me. I was in a meeting, and I was bored because I was done with work. I was done with my work, and what they were giving us is hella boring. So I decided to get on my phone, and then I got on a call with Joshua, and we were talking about, like, 20 minutes. We were talking about memes. We were showing us memes. It was funny, but then I found out they kicked me from the meeting, and I didn't know the reason why. So I emailed my teacher saying, I faked it, saying that I was doing something. I was busy. So yeah, I didn't get in trouble, but she answered saying, "Don't worry, class is ending." But imagine I would have never done that, and like I would have asked tomorrow, like, Miss, why did you kick me from the meeting? And then, like, imagine it's just stupid. Then I'm going way off topic on how. Well, actually, no, it's about school, so I'm on topic. So I don't even know what else to talk about. Yeah, actually, no, I do. I have a social studies teacher that gives us hella of work, and there's something that really pisses me off about it. Makes me mad about it. So we get work, obviously, and she gives us review what to do, which I like. But here's the thing: the easiest work in the entire universe, she puts no due date. Like, let's just say you have to put these names which you've studied before, which is what she shows us during class, and we put that, and it has no due date. So, but the thing is, a couple of days ago, I also told Josh about this, that she gave us, like, a very, very, very long worksheet. And what I mean by very long, and I mean very long, is a 40 question. I don't even know how to say it, because every single question, it had a reading passage to read, and they were long, bro. Like every single one was like short, long, or long, but they were long, and it was annoying because I even had an extra day. Like she didn't tell me, but like I gave myself an extra day to do it because of how hard it was. Like, how is she expecting me to do that in under 2 days? And that was hard. So, and she did. She said, "I know it was hard, but like it's due tomorrow. Like, give us like another day, cause I finished it in 3 days. Because if you're like me, when I can't do work, I skip it like I did today, and I go straight to playing, or doing some random crap. So, and I know this, like, I may seem dumb because I'm saying that why don't you just do your work after school? Because I'm built different, bro. If you watch TikTok, there's something about the trend of the coochie man. I'm just built different, bro. So I don't do my work after school. I do it during school most of the time. Like at the beginning of the year, that's how I did it. Like I finished school, and since they barely gave us work at the time, I just went straight to playing. I told my friends, like for example Joshua, we play every day. And by the way, I haven't even told y'all, me and Joshua aren't even in the same school because I decided to go to a different school than him. Cause why not? I still wanna be in his classes. Like we used to text all the time, but when we were in our past grades, we used to talk during class because it was boring. Like I know some people can relate too. And it just doesn't feel the same anymore. But besides the point of all of us not being in school and crap, I honestly think school is extremely painful due to the fact that our teachers just don't think about how much time we do at work. Because actually, speaking of work, my teacher actually gave us a question saying, should teachers reduce homework? I said no and yes. The reason I said no, because it's easy, hella easy. The reason I said no was the same thing, but it's harder. And I also added that, if I remember correctly, I said some kids don't have enough time to do it. For example, me, that I do it at like literally 8 p.m. So I just, if I was like personally talking, I would say no, because like I don't say that I play literally most of my day. So like I watch social medias. Once I finish school, I play a ton of video games. So give us sex work. Like if I'm gonna tell something to my teachers, please give us sex work, because what you give us is sometimes really hard. For example, the thing I was talking about, like every question had a damn passage. Just think about how much time that's gonna take for the students. Literally, like, isn't that obvious? Like, if you were a student and they gave you that, you were probably not gonna finish it. Like, and you're probably gonna say it was easy, but that's because you had all the answers, bro. Like, it's simple, and it makes me mad. And I'm not gonna explain again because I've said it plenty of times already. That the fact how teachers don't really think about how much time they give us for the work, it's just annoying. And something else, our teacher, my math teacher actually, because Joshua doesn't have the same one, my math teacher used to give us worksheets, and she would usually leave it for the next day. But now she just leaves it for like today, the day she posts it, she leaves it for that day. And I don't understand that, because what I used to do was do it the next day, because I did some of it the first day she gave it to us, and the next day I finished it, because first of all, I'm lazy, and second of all, it probably was hard, and most of it was hard. And now that they only give us one day, it's just annoying. And you can see my point. Another thing I want to talk about is my gym teacher. Obviously, we're virtual learning and crap. but every single comment I put on assignments on his comments because he blocked we can't comment a message on like the stream, as he calls it. We can't put a certain message saying I couldn't do this, or where's this thing at, where can I find it at? And every single message he doesn't answer anymore. And the thing is, also not too long ago, he changed how he had his own meeting code, and now he just merged it with the other teacher, which is for girls. And now I get confused. Like I was like 10 minutes late because I didn't know, because it showed the girls gym teacher, and you obviously like they're boys PE, girls PE. Like I didn't want to go to girls PE because you're not supposed to be here and crap. Like if you're in the wrong period, they'll say like, you're not meant to be here, go to this other class. Like, shut up. Like, I know I'm not meant to be here, but like my teacher left the code of the meeting right there, and it shows you, so like, shut up. Like, I am honestly speaking. So you see my point. I've said this a lot, but I know I have to say it. You see my point. You see why I don't like online school, and I like it, the benefits and the bad things. And also, something that also annoys me is there's some kids that I'm not going to mention because they're not here. They get work. They get the same work we get. But they don't do it, and the teacher doesn't say anything about it. Like, how come the students like me have to do the work today? If not, we're like, she sends us to the principal's office, which is not true, but it's that exaggeration. But you can see my point. And the other kids that are lazy, you're acting as if you favor them. It's obvious. You favor them more than the kids that are actually into their work. Like, I don't understand that part. So that is my personal opinion on online school. I honestly think it's bad, good, both at the same time. What annoys me, what I don't like. I said a lot of crap, but I think that's all I gotta say. Joshua, you wanna come in? Alright. You have to say a ton of stuff. For the rest of the time, say a bunch of stuff of what you think about school, like how painful it is and crap. You know what I mean?
Alright, best.
Alright.
So the number one thing that annoys me about all of the teachers is that I'm trying to work and their bitch ass. And then they're. Alright, my bad. I'm trying to work, and they're over here talking to a student out loud in the class, and I'm over here like, damn, can you like be quiet? Cause I'm trying to work.
Hold on, I wanted to enter into that. Like, that's also something else. Like, they leave their microphone on. Like, they're acting like if they.
I'm telling you, that I can hear them, and I'm trying to work. And they're
Exactly.
over here talking to a student like, hey, get back to. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to work. And the other thing that bothers me is that they give you the same instructions 3 times. They give you a whole paragraph, and like, 50% of the paragraph is them telling you the same stuff, like log in through here and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I also want to interfere with that part that you just said, like they're talking to a student like so beeping loud. Like, this also happened to me with a parent. There was this girl trying to act like she was trying to act civic, saying like she was acting like the mom, like this girl just came back from the dentist, so she may be a bit slow. And that day we had a test, so she was trying to act like her mom, and she was trying to avoid the test. So, and like then the I think it was grandma, I don't know, they had a conversation about how like, can we talk, like the teacher started talking to her, like, and then the grandma, my bad, said, "Can we talk about this in private?" Like, no crap, you're supposed to talk about it in private. Like, it's obvious, right, Dasha? Like, you see what I mean? All right. I'm sorry. Back to you.
I honestly did not care. Well, anyway, that's one of the things. The other thing is that, what is the other thing? That's like the number one thing that annoys me. Like, actually, that's the number one thing that annoys me. Um, let me see. Well, all of the things that Happy said is true. Um, let me see. Oh, they give a lot of work. Yes, they give a lot of work. Today I had like a lot. Reading, math, social studies. Even the gym teacher gives out workout videos, which is funny. Like if any of us are gonna do them, which is funny. uh, I know this is off topic, but this is so funny. We had a fire alarm in the school while we were on internet, and so all of the students in class, like they were in class with all their masks on, they went outside, and me and everybody in my class were just chilling, and it was so funny. One of them started playing music. Yeah, that was so funny. And it happened like 3 days ago. I think it was on a Friday or a Thursday. I'm pretty sure, but it was so funny. I really do not have nothing to say about this because I have way more funny things to say on another video. But yeah, it's so funny. Happy? Um,
About what happened? What happened?
that's all I really want to say. It's not a lot that I need to say.
All
Because I
right.
can't wait for the second podcast because that one is gonna be real funny.
Yeah. Why don't
It's gonna be
besides
real
school
funny.
and crap, like this actually school related. Yeah, for real. This is school related. For I can't really like you've probably seen how low I've been uploading on my channel. It's probably because of school, and most of you probably don't even know about this, but I have a Twitch. And I don't know why I'm saying this right now, but yeah, I have a Twitch. I'll put that link in the description if I can. But for real, I can't really focus on what I like doing, like YouTube, Twitch, because of how much they give me in school. And for example, this podcast, I wanted to express ourselves, and it takes a while, obviously. And for we're most of the time busy. So, and why? Probably because of school. And going back to the podcast thing, me and Josh are gonna make more podcasts. We're probably gonna do them every day, but we're gonna upload. I'm not gonna do one every day, but once in a while we're gonna make them and then upload it the next week.
The second one is gonna be real funny.
Yeah,
it's
the
gonna be
next
real
one, which is gonna be next week, because I don't want to do one every day, because that's just gonna be too long. The one we're gonna do next week is actually gonna be funny. Yeah, y'all are gonna. I'm not trying to tease anything, but like, it's just. It includes the boys. It includes the boys. Yeah, like y'all don't have any humor if y'all don't laugh. Y'all have to laugh at least one thing we say in there. So I know you're gonna like that. Stay tuned for that. Probably gonna upload it on Monday, record it on Sunday due to school, like I'm saying. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Josh, you sure don't have anything to say? Like, kids that are stupid, you know?
School sucks, and there's one kid.
Alright, go ahead.
There's one kid that all day, every day in class, he just stays in his bed. Like, it's funny, he just stays in his bed.
Yeah,
He doesn't move.
I wanted to figure that. Look, my teacher, like, she always says, you might recognize this from somewhere else, Joshua, but this is something like from my class, like current, her etiquette.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Joshua's gonna recognize what I mean by this.
I'm about to get so
Like,
mad about this.
if you wanna know what it means, because I don't know who doesn't know what that means, but like, still, basically the rules. So like, they tell you what to do at every meet. Like, my etiquette is like, and that's the thing I'm gonna say about like right now. It's part of the etiquette. She says to be sat down and be respectful, have your camera on. But there's some girl that every single day is laying down and has her camera on, and the teacher doesn't say crap.
I know. Okay, I have another story. I already remembered one. I
Go
already
ahead.
remember. Okay, so it was like whenever we were in fifth grade. I happy will remember this because this is
Yeah,
funny. So each we were still in the I don't know what grade it was, but we were still in the grade. It was online, and it was each day she would tell us to turn on our camera, even though 50% of the kids wouldn't even do it.
All right, and I also want to interfere that there are some kids that say my camera doesn't work, but we all know they were lying just so everyone
Bro,
won't turn off
that's
their camera.
so funny.
Like, and it's obvious. Like, and my
Some
teacher
people
acted
even
like
say
they
their
weren't
mic
lying. Like
doesn't work.
she probably knew they were lying. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
so back to my story, which is so funny. Each day she would say, "Hey, sit down, stay seated, and sit straight up." I'm like, if I wanna go to sleep while in class, cause keep in mind, it was a, it was the ending of the year, so like it was like, I think it was like in May, right? It was like May, right?
yeah.
And then he was like, sit up straight. It's not the end of the year. I'm like, damn. If I wanna go to sleep, because all of the assignments was like, it's funny how one assignment it didn't even involve math. It was a flower one. Did you remember it?
Yeah, our teacher was math and science, but she always gave us work that's like art, reading, and also I want to talk like now that we're talking about like our past, I want to talk about the teacher that did not do crap. She literally did not do anything. And she said that I'm gonna take a grade for whatever our other teacher does. Like, bro, you have to do the work, not her. Like, and I respect the teacher who like actually did the work because what she gave was like a lot of stuff, and she actually did it herself. And the other teacher, she only gave us like 2 things that she made herself. The rest we had to make, which is really stupid. So, like, and if you more know about her, like, you know more about her, like, you'll know something that like really happened to her. But still, you still work, right? You know what I mean, Justin?
But it's funny, but the part that I don't know, it's just each day it was funny because that's whenever what was it? What was the meme about? I always hand you about the caca or something like that.
The what?
It was like a pretty meme, like a girl was laughing her
Booty
butt
off.
off. Yeah, her ass off. How many times are you gonna say it? And then, what was it? I don't know. It was like Mexican, and we used to send it, and we used to talk during class because we didn't give
Oh
nothing.
crap! Yeah.
Cause it was at the end of the year, and I'm like, okay, this is too
At the end
boring.
of the
All we're
year,
gonna
I
do
honestly gave up in school. Like you, Joshua can probably say that too.
Yes, I really did not give. I mean,
And speaking about,
It's
no, you talk. My bad.
it's obvious that we were gonna advance to the next grade. So I'm like, why even try, right?
Yeah. Okay. There's something else I want to do. So, in that year when we were actually face to face, Joshua was basically the tech manager. Like he managed all the
Oh
tech,
my, I
and
remember.
when it was online, Joshua, like as I said, we all
That
gave
was
up
so
when it was
funny.
online, and I really,
I
if
gave
you,
up so
I
bad
really
on the
know a lot about
technology.
technology, and I kept telling her like she said, how do you do this? And I told her what to do, and then she made me basically the tech manager. And then targeted Joshua saying, "You don't help me anymore. You're not the tech manager." Like, bro, like, really?
Like, I honestly did not care. I
Exactly.
really did not care.
And also, but talking back to the thing that you said, like, if I want to do this, I'm gonna do it. Like, have you looked at our messages? I used to say, if I want to fart, I'm gonna fart, and I'm not gonna have my camera on, and I don't give a crap what you say. You can send me to the office, but you can't even do that. Like, what are you gonna do? Send me to a Google Meet with the principal? Like, you can't do that. It's not possible. I'm sorry. Like, you can't do anything to us. Literally, you can't do anything to us. What are you gonna do? Like Marcus absent? Like that's not gonna do anything, bro. Like, yeah, what is that gonna
We're
affect
still
us?
gonna pass the
Yeah, we're still
grade.
no matter what we're gonna pass because they canceled the end of the year test due
They
to
canceled
what was going on.
it.
Like everyone knows what I'm talking about. It was going really fast, like the cases were going up. So you're acting like as if you can do anything about that. You can't do anything to us because we're online. It's not like you're gonna be scared. Look at this is trouble. Like I know, like you can't do anything to us. So just let us be. If we want to be in our bed, we can be in our bed. Like as long as we listen, you can't say crap to us. Literally, you can't.
If Jared is watching this, he'll totally agree with us.
Exactly.
I feel like Jared doesn't care about school or anything. He just cares about his Masofi or something like that.
Oh my god. We've talked about a lot of stuff, and I don't know how long this is gonna be, because it doesn't show me how long it is. So this is like 40 minutes. Don't get mad at me, because I know podcasts are like 1 or 2 hours. It's because PlayStation is dumb and it only lets you I found out how to record for at least 1 hour. So it's probably been 20 minutes, 30. So I'm probably gonna try to make this longer, even if it's 40 minutes right now. I'm trying to make this longer. Anyways, now I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Actually, no. I want to talk about the restrooms, and you'll know what I mean. The restrooms are basically the playground for the boys. And I also sent Joshua this TikTok where it said what the girls do in the restroom. They started dancing the renegade and stuff. They were on stage. Then what the boys do, they show entire wrestling people fighting. And it's true. It is true.
It's true.
We used to fight. Fist. Not swords. We used to fight with fists. I know. Actually, no. One teacher found out, but
bro, he was cool. He was so
yeah,
cool.
one teacher went to the restroom because we took too long, and then he's stop, and then they stopped. But he's so chill that he didn't even say crap, which is actually a good teacher. Cause I also think teachers are hypocrites sometimes, cause they say why do you have to be a snitch? Just don't snitch, and they snitch. Are you not looking at yourself? Literally. Something else. And I can relate to this. Joshua will know a bit about it. Don't stay up all night playing video games. Which I used to do with someone that I'm not friends with anymore. So, yeah. I used to stay up all night. And I used to play with him. And my teacher used to check how much time I played at night. And I had to make excuses. I just came back from a party. I just came back from working, so I came and play the entire night. And the next day, she'll get mad at me for playing.
No way. It's not.
Yeah, no, Joshua, let me say some stuff too. She used to say, she used to call my mom saying, tell your child to going to sleep early. And I once said this to the same teacher. What's it called? I said, they said, what time do you sleep? I said, I sleep at 10. Is that true? I'm gonna ask your mom. She never did, by the way.
At
but
10?
Yeah,
no,
dude.
She's getting on your ass for telling you to get on.
9:30. 9:30 is not even a good sleeping time. No, I mean, it is. But
it is, but
not for the boys. The boys can stay up all night. I stay up till 11, and I'm still doing good in school. I have good grades. I have passing grades, and they're still getting mad at us.
And I still sleep for more than 10 hours.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't know if some of y'all talk about some of y'all count how much hours y'all sleep. So yeah, I do that. But still, why would you monitor me after school? If it's not gonna affect you, how in any way is it gonna affect you? What is that gonna do to you to go and snitch, which you are being hypocrite about? And I also want to talk about. You'll know what I'm talking about, Joshua. It's called a reading log.
Oh my!
This is probably the most annoying assignment.
They made us read for 30 minutes each
No,
day.
45. This
If
is
not, we
the
wouldn't get our blow pop. No.
this is the actually worst assignment I have
And they
ever
still do
had. But
it
the
to
only
this
thing that's
day.
worth it is they give us a blow pop. But that's not even good because you waste 45 minutes of your life reading a damn book. Like, how is that gonna help you? You know what I mean? Like, you're
At least they
acting
weren't
like
doing
because
them.
someone else told me this, saying I don't read every day because reading is not gonna help me because I can already do good in grammar and crap. So that's the same thing. I didn't read at all. I had to fake saying that I read, and I also besides that, she also gave us homework every day, a journal, which I did not
It was
like.
pretty easy.
It was really easy, but if you know
But
me,
one day,
I don't like doing it.
One day he
No, no, no,
forgot
I
to
want
do
to
it.
say it. I don't want to say it. So one day, I was bored, and I wanted to play, because I think it was an update. And since at the time we all played Fortnite, there was a new update, and I really wanted to play it. So I skipped my homework to play it. And I had an entire plan. Like, I was being a spy right now. I had an entire plan for this. What I did was I hid my like, I'm looking at it right now, but like, I hid my homework notebook like under my shelf. So then I would I would just leave it there. So when I went to school, I would say I forgot, and I didn't care if she gave me a 0 because she never put that grade in. And then and she rarely no. Note this: she rarely checked homework, and there was some days she checked homework. Most of the days I didn't. But that one day I had to do that. She checked homework. And I'm like, oh, I forgot my notebook. And she I was like, bring it tomorrow. Like, because she used to do that with literally the kids that did not do their homework. Like, bring it tomorrow. But with me, she said, let me call your mom. Like,
No.
why? If I forgot it, I forgot it. Like, and I know I forgot it on purpose, but like,
And it was like she told that to bring the notebooks tomorrow to the bad kids into school.
exactly. But to the good kids that didn't do their homework, guess what? She got mad at us, and yeah, you can go on from there. Which was really annoying, and I didn't really like it. That's probably.
Happy looked like he was about to get whooped.
I know. And then this is like, I got extremely lucky that day. She called my mom, and she sent the notebook. And this stupid teacher decided to give it to my other teacher, because she was too lazy, and she was at the office. So she gave it to her. She went to put it over there, apparently. And then apparently she gave it to Miss yeah. And
let's call her Miss Katie.
Miss Katie, yeah. She gave it to Miss Katie. And then she gave it to Miss Duty for it. No, Miss Buttlicker, Miss Buttlicker. So Miss Katie gave the notebook to Miss Buttlicker, and then I went, since apparently she said she gave it to Miss Katie. I went to go get the notebook, and it wasn't there. And then I went to the other classroom, and guess what? The teacher was right there doing tutorials, and she had it. She had it! And I was scared to death, because I thought she was going to tell me, let me see your notebook. And I'm like, I started running, because I didn't care. I would have walked, like I would have walked calmly, but I was so scared. So I just speed walked as fast as I could, so I wouldn't get in trouble. So, and I ran to the front office, and then I went straight to my car, someone's car. And yeah, I went home, and I promised myself I would never do that again, and I did not do it. And I did my homework all day, cause I didn't wanna. Yeah. So those are some stories from some past grades. What I think about school right now currently.
Let's keep this going. I wanted to go because this is actually. Let's do about that time where the teacher gave us, even though we didn't want to be in the soccer team, she still gave us the envelope.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, yes,
Whoa, okay. I want to talk about this. I really do. So, our teacher was a teacher that loved soccer to death. And I'm not going to say Miss Katie, actually. Miss Katie. It was her. I'm not going to say what team she liked, because it would really show where, yeah. So she liked this team. And yeah, she kept talking about it. She kept putting it on her walls and crap. She kept putting posters. And by the way, that class was filled with paper because of how much she said, yeah, they're making me waste paper. Like, you're the one using the paper, not us. So like, then our coach, which was probably the coolest coach, actually came in saying, hey, I'm giving out soccer forms. Whoever wants to be in the soccer team, come to the front.
Whoever wants to be in it.
Wants. And he said, it's optional. Y'all don't have to do it. Y'all don't have to do it. And then he leaves. My teacher says, did you get a soccer form? Then I'm like, no.
No,
and
she
then,
told both.
Yeah. And then he's like, go get one.
No,
Like she was.
It was like this. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember. She said, "Hey, the baseball is canceled next year. The baseball's here." I'm like,
No, actually, she actually she apparently said it was too much money. Are you being serious?
like, how is it too much money if you're not paying for the equipment?
She already had the equipment. Like that's a key thing to know. She already had the equipment because of last year.
No, but she still wanted us to buy bats.
Yeah,
And, like,
which is very annoying.
Since me and Happy both like
She made by the way, she made me waste like what for like $100 on the equipment. And yeah, she forced us to go and get a form. And
I still remember it to this day.
And I'm not gonna talk about the rest, but yeah, Dasha knows about it.
What bothers me is that we didn't want to do it. She always motivated us to do stuff. I mean, yeah, that's kind of her. Yeah. I know that. But like, if we don't want to do it, we don't want to do it. We were already in baseball at that time. So like,
Exactly.
If we don't want to be, because back then I used to be.
You don't have to force us. If we don't want to, we don't have to. Like she was probably the most forcing teacher I've ever had. Which is okay.
It's funny. Okay, let me tell another one. It was in. Oh, this one is gonna be a funny one. Like, okay, this whenever she said that, it was like, okay. So we switched classes every single day. Like, yeah, we switched classes, and then she would get mad at us because we didn't do all of the work. But 30. So she talked for us for like 45 minutes. 10 minutes. It was she was getting on our asses. The rest, she was talking about how all of us are gonna fail how all we're gonna fail the grade, and I'm like,
test get canceled.
Really?
And like she said, like we were all gonna fail that test, the end of the year test gets canceled.
And then gets canceled due to Corona.
No, and this is something sad about that year too. I was sick the last days before quarantine happened, and I was absent for 3 days, which is the first time I was absent in like 5 years.
He was never absent.
I was never absent, and the reason no, let me tell you the real reason why I didn't go. I would have gone, but I could not talk. When I coughed, I couldn't breathe, so like it looked like I had that thing, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But so I didn't want to risk it, and I stayed home. And then the end of the weekend, I find out we're not coming back. So you're telling me the only days I was absent, I can't say goodbye to my friends? I haven't seen them since. It's been like 8 months, by the way. So it's very sad. Rip
Jason.
Well. I want to see how long this podcast is. So,
if it's been only like 40 minutes, I know another story.
Dasha, when did we start it? Just curious, cause why not?
I think we started it at 5:50.
And what time is it? Cause I can't check.
6:30. So, 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Let's do one last story, which is 10 minutes, and then we'll have 15 minutes.
Which is funny.
All right.
Okay.
You start.
So, okay, so. No, should we do it? Should we say it? Cause I'm not sure if we.
Wait, what is it about? Can you can't tell me? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll text you to it. Hold on.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Text you.
in the meantime, I'm just gonna talk about how the podcast is gonna work. I already said it in the beginning, but just a reminder for the people who are here: make sure you like the video, and if you like these series, tell me what y'all want next, because we have planned 5 episodes. We have like what we know what we're gonna say, but we don't know what we're gonna do after those 5. So I want y'all to comment down below if y'all made it this far, what y'all want us to do once we're done. He just texted me. All right. No, let's not talk about that.
Okay, because it's so funny. If I could say it, it would be so funny.
Oh yeah, guys. What do you want to talk about? Like, we have to talk about something. Like, I want to make it to the 50-minute mark.
Should we talk about PE? Oh yeah, PE.
P. Yeah, go. Oh, I want to talk about someone that said
Yeah.
fish.
Oh my, yes.
Let me start it off. All right. So
You do that one and I'll do the other one because I have a.
we had this thing called specials, which is different way now. We don't have that anymore.
It's basically PE and like elective.
Special classes like music, art, etc. And so that day we had certain letters like A, B, C, D, E, I think, and then we.
And it was the time where it was like the fitness test, and we had to like how many sit-ups, how many push-ups. So we all took turns.
Which is still annoying because we skipped our games.
Yeah, our fun games, which I'm about to get to that after this story right here. Okay,
Alright, well, anyways.
Because this one is a funny one.
Well, anyways, so we were in PE, right? And there's this. We're gonna call him Alfredo. There was this kid named Alfredo that was also someone else named Alfredo, but with a different last name. And the first Alfredo, which the first one I said, was talking to a girl saying, "You are a fish. You're a fish. You're a fish." And then Joshua, let me say the rest.
Okay, and now that I learned the truth, and the truth is that he didn't even say it to her, like she didn't meant it to her, which was funny at the same time.
All right, well, basically the other Alfredo decided to say fish as well because he was bored.
Joke, like not
A joke, imagine it, like, and then
he didn't even say it to her, like he didn't say like.
And then yeah, you talk. Keep going.
What should we name it? Let's just say Alexandra, because that's like a simple name.
So Alfredo, the 2 Alfredos were saying this one thing to Alexandra, and Alexandra starts crying. And then the other girls, since they were like Barbie girls, like they were all together, they decided to go with her and tell the teacher that the 2 Alexanders were saying.
Here talking with what was the name? What did you put the name as?
Who? Both Alexanders?
Yeah. No, Alfredo. No, the Alexandra is the girl, and then Alfredo is the boy.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
Meanwhile, we're over here talking to Alfredo, and we're like, bro, I didn't say, I just said fish, that's it.
And then like the anxiety, depression, everything starts coming in, and then they call them both up. They call both Alfredos up.
And back in elementary school, the worst thing you could get was a pink note. Oh my god.
Okay. Let me explain what these are. Pink notes are like there are certain actually no, yeah, they're pink notes. They called them pink notes because what they gave us was pink paper, literally.
Yeah,
and it basically meant you were in big trouble. Yeah, and they both got a pink note.
The parents had to sign in.
Like everyone had to sign it. The teachers, the principal, and it was annoying. I never got one of those. I think Joshua did. I can't remember.
No. I used to be a big nerd back in school, and somebody accidentally took my water bottle and wouldn't give it to me. But luckily, I had the boys, and they backed me up.
The boys.
Bro, I got that guy. I got that guy with the pig note, and boy, I never talked to him back.
Yeah.
It was funny. And he wasn't just small. He was like shorter than Happy, like 2 feet.
Shut up! If you don't shut up. All right. Well, anyways, going back to the story. They got a pink note and everything, and they sent him to the office. And that's where the good stuff happens. So we still don't know what happened in there.
And keep in mind, Alexandra stopped crying at this point.
Yeah, she was still crying actually. No, she was.
I really do not know.
And we were at the restroom, and then we went past the office, and we saw him come back.
Yeah.
One of the Alexanders was chill, and the other one, which we already know who it is, was crying.
Both of them were crying, actually.
No, one of them wasn't. He was chill. And anyways, the counselor said, "Don't say what happened because if y'all want to be involved in it, y'all are gonna come." Like, shut up! Like, we were curious. Can we not be curious? And yeah, that's what happened. A kid went to Alfredo went to the office because he called someone fish. Imagine going to the office for calling someone a fish. Like, just imagine your perspective of that. Like, I would just fight back, cause yeah. But seriously, it doesn't make sense. Calling someone a fish and you go to the office, literally someone disrespects, like, bullies, and they don't go to the office. It's annoying.
He got in-school suspension for like 2 days.
Yeah. And actually, at the time, he wanted to be in the talent show, and he signed up, and he was probably gonna get selected. And due to that, he was probably not selected. That's probably the reason he wasn't selected. Because his singing was actually good. Like, he sang Rap God.
He sang Rap God.
Which
we're not gonna talk about that. But he actually had, like, he actually said the words clean, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, like, it's rare to find someone that can do that. It's rare to find someone that can do that. And that's probably the reason they didn't pick him, because he was probably gonna get picked. I'm 100% sure he was gonna get picked, 100%. But Dasha, life's not fair.
Life's not fair.
Yo, if you're a part of the boys, if you know, you know. All right, well, what time is it? It's 40. Yeah, it's been 50 minutes. Well,
I'm about to tell another short story.
Sure, because like I don't have much time left.
Okay. So one time, it was PE, and then we were all so excited because in PE, every single one of us play a game. Each day, regardless, we would play a game. And it would be fun. Like, the funnest game is that we had to clean our room, which is
only OGs know that.
Only OGs know clean your room. So the coaches would toss a bunch of balls in.
It was basically dodgeball. Just imagine like that.
It was basically dodgeball, but like keep the balls away from your station, right? And so all of us would aim for heads. Like, all of us would aim for the head.
And literally a ball. Like, and they're expecting us not to do that.
And I felt like I was in Thanos and Thor. Like, you should have gone for the head. Like, it was so funny. And one time, bro, another game that was super fun was Turkey Game. Bro, that was like easy grabbing the ass. Like, that was
basically capture the flag, but where every person has a flag.
It was like if you ever played Turkey, like, that's a free ass slap. That's a free ass slap, if you know what I mean. That's like a free ass slap.
And by the way, talking about that clean your room game, basically, I don't know if you remember this, but someone hit someone in the head on accident because obviously there were some balls, and the kid said he hit me, and he knew it was an accident. And I mean, yeah, life's not fair.
That's funny. Yeah, but that's it.
Let me make the outro. Alright, well.
Probably do another one. Probably like right now. We're just gonna record it.
No, I don't want to do this right now, bro. It's been long.
I'm about to get off after this
Yeah,
too.
same. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all probably won't even watch this part because it's probably gonna be long. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I want to see what y'all think about this in the comments. I want to do a series on this. Tell me what suggestions y'all want us to talk about.
And Jared, if you're watching this, we're gonna do it longer than you.
Hey, that's not illegal. That's illegal, G. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for other videos because I'm gonna start again on my channel again. I'm gonna edit this video, upload it most likely. Probably send to the customers Joshua said. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all in the next video, podcast, stream, whatever. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch. Subscribe, like, do whatever y'all need to.